Crypto market now, and let's look at the screen at this point. We see it's red. That's how the screen is looking, predominantly red with a few pockets of green. And we see the meme coins there still looking quite good. Shiba, that's one of the leaders when it comes to the meme market at this time. And definitely Bitcoin pullback still happening right now. Let's look at some top headlines in the crypto space today. And we've seen the Shiba, that's Shiba Inu, that's one of the meme coins that's overtaking Cardano. That's on coin market cap. So we're seeing the meme coins getting a lot of attention, last year and into this year. Then we see the FTX, a former executive. He's been jailed for about 7 years for his role in the collapse of the cryptocurrency exchange. That's FTX. We know Sam Bankman-Fried has his issues at this time. XRP Whale has moved 50 million coins at 52 cents on the on-chain transaction. That's a tracking tool showing that he moved 50 million tokens. And definitely, when this amount of coins are moved in this market, investors get a little jittery at this point, wondering where it's going to go. Is it going to be a sell-off? So let's bring in roommate Dominic, Deputy Managing Director at Aviate Industries and a founder at Vorum, is joining me right here in the studio. Great to have you, roommate, again.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so a lot is playing out in this market, at this time, and I guess everyone's also wondering about the Ethereum spot ETF. We know what happened with Bitcoin, with the Bitcoin spot ETF, but now Ethereum is having its own day in the sun. What are you expecting at this point?
Well, 5 months ago, kickstarted a beautiful thing for us in the crypto industry. In January, we saw the Bitcoin ETF being approved, and a lot of investors were excited because that actually saw a huge surge in the price of Bitcoin. And for the first time ever, we see Bitcoin hit its all-time high, even before the halving event occurred. And that has been a historical time-breaking event for Bitcoin. We've seen Bitcoin, the Ethereum ETF, just being approved a few days ago, and it came to us by surprise because we were not expecting it.
Because I was wondering, was anybody expecting this at this point?
And you can see that after that, you can see Ethereum jumped up from about $3,100 to the current price of $3,800, and that repetition of price surge has happened again in the market. Truly, this is let's say Christmas came early for a lot of cryptocurrency investors, and we're very positive that this would see that a lot of altcoins also start going up because, as you know, the Ethereum layer is one of the layers that houses a lot of cryptocurrencies, especially for the altcoins. And whenever the Ethereum dominance goes up, altcoins starts going up, and this will definitely see that a lot of money is coming into the Ethereum ecosystem. However, it also gets us to a very significant transition that the SEC and the regulatory environment in the US is truly getting better.
Well, quite interesting because I know Gary Gensler wasn't a big fan of Ethereum. He did say Ethereum was a security, but I guess that debate is still, ongoing at this time. But we know the Bitcoin halving, miners get half, of rewards, when they, mine a block.
Yes.
So I'm wondering, Ethereum, that's the same thing that's going to happen with the miners there. They're going to have that, reward halved.
For the Ethereum half, do you know the issuance of the Ethereum ETF is different from, let's say, Ethereum is having a halving. For Ethereum, one of the things that happens is that there's a bond mechanism for the Ethereum cryptocurrency, and that particular bond mechanism sees that the Ethereum, as it is being spent, is dissipated out of the ecosystem gradually, just like it is with cryptocurrencies like Shiba as well.
Right, it's quite interesting because you wonder, such a valuable currency is being, burnt, when a transaction, is minted. That's talking about Ethereum. So I'm wondering what's going to happen in maybe 10 years. What's going to happen to, how many Ethereum coins are going to be available if they keep burning, at this rate?
This burn thing, it comes from a fundamental principle that is with cryptocurrency. How are cryptocurrencies being produced? With cryptocurrencies, there is a phenomenon of the proof of work and the proof of stake. For cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, we have those cryptocurrencies being produced based on the proof of work algorithm. For the cryptocurrencies like Ethereum, then there's a proof of stake algorithm. Now, the difference is this: for the proof of work is done. Mathematical calculations are done on a minute basis for one block of that cryptocurrency to be produced. Meanwhile, for the proof of stake, the developers program this cryptocurrency beforehand, and then all of that cryptocurrency is launched into the market. Now, when this cryptocurrency is launched at the whole total supply available in the market, then the development team now has to come back to the drawing board and say, how can we make this cryptocurrency to be extremely valuable and scarce? And in bid to be able to make the cryptocurrency to be extremely valuable and scarce, it has to now undergo a mechanism called a bond mechanism, where some of those cryptocurrencies are sent to a wallet address that can never be accessed. It happened with cryptocurrencies like BNB, and you can see the price of BNB has surged from a few cents, which is about 0.5 cents, currently today about $600. It has happened with cryptocurrencies now like Ethereum, and it's going to continue happening in this ecosystem.
That burn mechanism just keeps playing a big role when it comes to cryptocurrency. But how do you trade this narrative? Now, talking about the Ethereum spot ETF, it's been approved, at this time. So I guess it's sell the news.
Truly, it is not sell the news. You see, over the last century, decades, whenever an ETF is being approved, we've seen a rush of money into that ecosystem. It has happened with things like gold before. Now we're also seeing this happen with digital currencies like Bitcoin. And if you notice, with digital currencies like Bitcoin, we have had over 414 investors holding the Bitcoin ETF as of today, which has never happened before. I mean, at most, it should be just maybe 30 investors. But we've seen an astonishing number of over 414 investors, which means that a lot of capital is flowing into that ecosystem. And just like in the words of Cathy Woods, the ARK Invest CEO.
Oh, she's still bullish on Bitcoin at this rate.
Yes, she's extremely bullish. And she said that if the money that is available in other sectors go into Bitcoin, we could possibly see Bitcoin, and then the market capitalization of Bitcoin continues to go up the way it is going. Just like we have seen over 40 billion being added to Ethereum market cap in the last few days, we could see Bitcoin at an astonishing price of $2.1 million before the end of the year.
Quite incredible. Quite incredible. I can't even wrap my head around that price. Definitely. But, we've seen, Bitcoin top silver,
yes,
by market cap. And I'm wondering, I'm going to check where it is, at this time. But it seems it's going to keep climbing, going forward. But let's talk about this, like Shiba Inu now, overtaking the likes of Cardano. These are coins that are supposed to have utility. They're supposed to be real, crypto projects, at this time.
Yes.
But we're seeing the meme coins that are supposed to be a joke, climbing, above these coins. So I'm wondering, is the narrative to abandon the real projects and just go over the jokes at this point in this crypto industry?
Well, it's a critical war of meme coin versus utility projects.
And we have the people that are tapping every day, tapping their phones.
Yeah, tap swap,
it's
bonk swap, and a couple of swap. One of my very good colleague in the industry was trending a few days ago that he made over 9 million naira from one of the bonk swap and note coin. And you see, this is actually benefiting some Nigerians. And this type of craze into the market should signify to you that truly the bull run has already kick-started, right? But let's come back to the real issue on ground, which is the fact that Shiba Inu topped Cardano, which has high level of utility, a meme coin, topping a utility project. This critical war is because of the season we're in. For the beginning of this bull run season, especially this 2024, we've seen a lot of meme coins top the ecosystem.
Right.
Meme coins like Pepe. I think Pepe also just did a 16% increase over the last few days.
Right.
So it has really been a season where meme coin has been. So a lot of the investors have been pivoting to the meme coin ecosystem. However, it is important to note that there are fundamentals behind the Shiba Inu project that is happening now. Number one, there is a bond mechanism going on with the Shiba Inu project, and they are developing their layer 2 scaling solution, which is Shibarium. And because of the community that is also driving the Shiba Inu ecosystem, we have also seen that they've taken a spot. I think they are now above 10th place in the coin market capitalization table, and this is the real underlying factor that has made them to top Cardano in the market.
Quite interesting. So much. Incredible things keep happening in this market. Thank you so much. It was great having you, roommate Dominic, Deputy Managing Director at Aviat Industries.
Thank you for having me.
Founder Forum. Thank you so much.
All right.